What's up, you guys? Today is March 18th, 2024. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys had a great weekend. Definitely really interesting weekend for me. Got a lot of things coming up next week, so I gotta start prepping for a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of things going on. What's up, Mr. Kennedy? Star Wars Addict. How's it going, man? But yeah, man. Today we got I feel like this Batman versus Joker one was when it got announced, I think it was in 12 Days of Sideshow or whatever. It was people were questioning it, right? People were like, it's a maybe. It's I need to see more. But now that I think now that it got released, the price, the all that stuff, and all the sculptors, uh, they got they brought that out. It was just now it's hit up another notch in popularity, I think, and rightfully so. I think Sideshow marketed this one really well, and I think with the sculptors and all those guys behind it, I keep saying this since late last year. Sideshow is most likely listening to what all these YouTubers have to say, including CMP. But it's interesting because you're seeing tidbits of it everywhere with their new announcements, with the new stuff, with exclusives, with time releases, with small edition sizes, with uh the Red Hulk is back at comic book stores. So I remember us talking about that for a little bit. So that's pretty interesting. What's the word on Thunderbird? Ooh, I'm not too sure. I haven't heard anything on Twitter Headfront, to be honest. I've heard some not so great things. That's actually so maybe I gotta clear up a couple of things on them with somebody else tomorrow. But Marcos, what's up, Marcos? 6.9. It had to be 6.9, right? In my opinion. But yeah, man, I really so yeah, man. So this is what I wanted to bring up too. Sideshow has been since 12 Days of Sideshow, it's just Jelena brought this up in one of the episodes. It's Sideshow next level. It's the next, because all their new pieces, all their new announcements, everything that they've been pushing out has been for the most part on the collector side. I feel when PCS announces something, there's controversy over that. When Prime One announces something, that it's when is it going to come out? When other companies start announcing stuff, it's just there's all this fog around it. But with Sideshow, for the past 4 or 5 months, it's just been it's their year this year, man. It's you got to give it to Sideshow, man. They're going to be 30 years old and they're still pushing out statues. A lot of companies. Kudos to Sideshow. What's up, Dennis? But what do you guys think? I want to put a poll out there really quick before we start this. But I want to ask you guys start a poll. Oops. Okay, start a poll. What should I put, you guys? There's 17 people here right now. What would you guys want the poll to be? I was gonna make it something lame, is this statue for you? But I want to talk about the statue. This is what the whole video is about. But Batman vs Joker, day one. Let's keep it simple. So day one, I'm gonna put yep. Already ordered. Nope, not for me. What's up, nice guy? But yeah, so what's your guys thoughts on this Batman vs Joker? Star Wars Addict, Mr. Kennedy, Dustin Ortega, Marcos, Jay the Grind, Dennis, nice guy. What's your guys' thoughts on this initial thoughts, I guess, on this Batman vs Joker? Maybe not today. And what should the fourth option be? Like another question would be like, is this like the first sign of what's it called? Of them doing quarter scale dioramas from now on? We'll see. Nice guy says it's a nice dio, price well, almost considered it, but talked myself out. Ooh, we'll talk about that right now. Marco says, fire is dumb. Like both characters' outfits, love the fish and Joker hand. Wish Joker was on top and beating Batman. Ooh, that's cool. Maybe a 2.0? Definitely before the countdown. Statue's getting taller every day. I like the dias. Yeah, that's a good point. Superman, Sideshow Superman's 34 inches. Green Lantern is 33 inches, I think. This is at 30 inches, so it's crazy. Not for me. Going for 1/3, Prime 1. Batman versus Joker. Batman, Joker. Okay, that fit. All right, I put the poll out there. You guys play around with that as much as you guys want, and we'll see. Jojo Valdez says, we'll buy when it's a crackhead price. I guess Jojo's saying that really quick, since like I feel like a lot of collectors do that nowadays, like because of everything that's going on. The price is currently set at, let me double check. The price is currently set at $1,050 for this thing. Is that a good price for you, or is that what's your price on this one? I guess what's your crack price? I love a lot of high tier sculptors on this piece to have too many misses on it. Ooh, so we'll talk about that. Let's see. Present window. Go here, go there, and we'll do this and do that, and then. Oh, Dennis said he already ordered. Dang. Solid price, 2 figures. Yeah, 2 quarter scale figures. So nice guy says $700, and I'll bring it home. Dang, that's like less than like the current stuff out. Ready Eddie, what's up, Ready? Jojo Valdez says $725 max. You know the crazy part about this thing too is like the cape is a sculpted cape. I know a lot of us like have asked for a sculpted cape. This thing is gonna be 2 boxes. This thing's gonna be massive. But yeah, like right now, so we'll go over his pictures and we'll talk about it some. This is crazy too because this is a limited time release, man. Like this makes it fun. This makes it fun. Like limited time release of the exclusive. So they left it for 14 days. They left it for 2 weeks. I wish they did it for a month, to be honest. Like that way more people know. Don't think it needed the flames. Dang, no one's liking the flames, huh? What's up, Mr. Kennedy? Not for me, but that Sideshow anniversary swag. Yeah, hey, let's check that out really quick before we go. I might get it too. There's a swag bundle right here, you guys. I always wear a beanie, so like I might get this beanie. Well, it comes with the whole thing, and they come with stickers too, and a pin. Hell yeah. Sideshow, if you're listening, if you could hook it up, let me know. But yeah, that's a good call right there, Anthony Kennedy. Batman says, love the art direction and price really well, but Batman's position looks off. Iron Studios made similar piece like this in 1/6 scale, and in my opinion, that's executed better. But we know this is all subjective. Hell yeah. No, man, put it out there, your point of view. So 1 paycheck, basically. $1,050, man. So saying all that, like I'm not gonna go through the pictures right now. I'm just gonna spit out the, I guess the variables in this one. 14 days, I mean. Okay, so it's 14 days, and you gather up to make the pre-order. So right now the price is $1,050. The exclusive is right here. They're calling it theme nameplate. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I agree. The flames are rough. Didn't notice until dang. I gotta zoom in into this freaking flames. I didn't look at the flames yet. I thought everyone liked the flames. What's up, Mr. Popo? Uh, Cash, if you want to hop in, let me know, man. Nice guy. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna read this really quick. Blah blah highlights the never-ending double-edged sword of the dynamic between the world's greatest detective and the clown prince of crime. What's up, Michael Dwyer? He says this looks good. I'm waiting to see what else they reveal. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Go kick rocks. So here are the measurements. Just a heads up. Measuring at 32 inches tall, 18.3 inches wide, 16.2 inches deep. The Batman vs. Joker premium format traps two longtime rivals in an endless conflict. Blah 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 blah. The Batman vs. Joker. They usually have some cool stuff behind here too. Oh yeah, it's all fully sculpted. So like I said, the cape is sculpted. Joker's outfit's all sculpted. There's no mixed media here. Additionally, the nameplate can be okay. So here we go. This is more info on the exclusive. So it says the exclusive edition of the Batman vs. Joker Eternal Enemies premium format figure features an ultra limited. I don't think I've seen them use that. Ultra limited theme nameplate. The premium display element contains ha 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 lettering and a swirling colony of black bats. Additionally, the nameplate can be used to showcase the Joker's alternate hand prop when not attached to the main figure for museum quality DC. Oh, that's cool. There are two sides of the same chaotic coin. Bring home the Batman vs. Joker. Okay, so you could use that as like basically a stand for a swap out, or yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. I'm holding back and see how their Weapon X comes out. Nameplate exclusive is lame. Should have done something else for it. For the exclusive? I think it's pretty cool exclusive. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a nameplate from Sideshow. Let's get into details. So the details, I don't know if everyone knows this, but Martin Canale is one of the sculptors. So is Daniel Bell. Jorge Villar is also a sculptor in this one, or on this one. Claudio Abram is another sculptor. Oh, I've never seen this guy. Let's see who this. Let's see what he's worked on. Oh, I guess that's a new guy coming in to work with the legends. I actually got this is cool. Jorge Villar. He worked on the Ghost Rider, the Spider-Man Noir, the Yoda, and the Spider-Man. So that's interesting. Let me send you a link really quick. 1 second, you guys. But I still got to see the interviews. I didn't get to see the interviews today. I got to. It's a crazy busy day today. Let's see what you guys are saying. Where I missed one. Too many statues, too close together, can't keep up. See, that's another issue with all these announcements. Like our guy G Vega did like a whole, data bank of this, and so far, including the 4 Hulks, Sideshow has released 17 statues. That's crazy. I don't know if that's hurting them more or if that's helping them more. I feel in the way it's helping them, it's like getting collectors out of collecting, XM Studios Prime 1 or other. Like it's focusing collectors on Sideshow, but where it's hurting them is like people can't order 17 statues like realistically, and it's just kind of they're stuck in the middle. Two top tier sculptors, 2 quarter scale fair price. How many sculptors can work on one piece? Well, it's funny that you say that because Daniel Bell is known for the anatomy. Canale is also known for anatomy. Jorge Villar, I've seen a couple of his Instagram, like from his Instagram. And Claudio, I've never heard of him. So I guess they're trying to introduce more sculptors and letting like I guess with all the announcements with all these pieces, you need more more help, and I feel like all those are up and comers. Canale is already established, but like Jorge Villar, Claudio Abraham, and like just to bring more people or get more people involved. Sorry. You could also display the nameplate with Batman vs Joker. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Are you a cop? Just kidding. Do you think the licensing is pushing them to pump out statues? I don't think so because honestly, like 2023, 2022, 2021, they weren't pushing this quantity on us. I think it's just been like I think they just want to put out 30 statues for their 30th anniversary, so that's all it is. What's up, Cash? How you been, man?
I'm working a double, so I'm tired.
That's all good. Yeah, this one's interesting, man. 2/4 scale statues as a dio. It's the first one, I think, right?
Yeah, I, I like the Dio, but I don't care for the art prints. The accompanying art prints. I don't care for it.
I'm gonna put your volume a little bit higher. So, what was that?
Yeah, like I don't care for the art prints that came with it.
Oh, you don't like the art
Or
prints? I like the art prints.
I just haven't seen anything like it. I know Ian McDonald did something similar with the X-Men, but I don't really care for it with this one here. But this statue, I really love it, man. I really love it.
Yeah. So you know what? We'll get to the pictures right now because I think we should. I'll get into the videos and everything, but the pictures, like, we just get over it really quick. So what we got here is the exclusive, man. The exclusive is the exclusive just the nameplate, or is it like the swap out that Joker has in his hand?
I think it's just the nameplate. So I think you're gonna get that fish in the pop gun regardless, but the nameplate will allow you to hold one of the two.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Kennedy says just the nameplate. So, nice guy. We also don't know how long they've been working on these projects. So I've seen like Daniel Bell has his own YouTube, and some of the other guys have their own YouTube. They mentioned it, I think he was working on it last year, last March. Like Richard Lewong, or what's his name, the designer. He threw it at them at the same time he threw the Hulk. Last I remember, I could be wrong, but like yeah, they've been working on a lot for the last year, and they've been pushing them out really quick too. So we'll see. Douchebag says, I honestly wonder if this higher level quality for Sideshow is their new norm, or if it's just a way for them to celebrate their 30th anniversary. Ooh, I hope not.
They can't go back now, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here you go. So, this name always makes me laugh. He says, "One angry black man says, they said it's been like 8 months in the video today." Yeah, see, like they've been working on a lot of projects within the last year, so it's interesting. Nelson says they said it takes them over 6 months to develop a concept and bring it to light. So a lot of the sculpts you see now are being planned for quite a while. It was a no-brainer for me. Oh, Dennis got it. It's crazy, man. I like this nameplate, man.
I like it. It's subtle, but it's enough. Yeah, it's enough.
I don't recall, but did you say did you order this thing already?
No, you have 2 weeks before this exclusive times out goes away. So I haven't ordered it just yet, but before the 2 weeks is up, I will place the order.
They're kicking in FOMO, right? As
Yeah, if I didn't get this nameplate, I think it would bother me a little bit, just a little bit,
Dang.
just a would.
Look at that. That's a good idea. They should put fire on the nameplate. I know who the characters are. I don't need a nameplate to tell you. There it is, man. This thing is like, what did I say? 31 inches tall? Let me double check.
32.
32 inches tall, man. That's crazy. And here we go. We're gonna get to see close-ups really quick. And how are you feeling about the fire, man? To be honest, like some of the guys aren't liking the
Fire
fire.
looks.
Yeah,
I think
I thought
I've
everyone
seen
liked it.
better fire from them with the Ghost Rider as well as the Nova exclusive with Silver Surfer. It's okay. I don't dislike it being there.
Yeah, I'm not hating. I don't want to say hating on it, but I think it makes there's more intricacy or there's more going on with the statue. Like people like saying it tells a story. Like, yeah, man, like something crazy is happening. Oh, this is funny. Cash, when you sell this, will you include the nameplate or are you keeping it?
That's a good one, JoJo.
Superman is 32. Yeah, man. Sideshow. I wonder what's the idea of Sideshow going with vertical space? Like, why are they going so tall with their pieces?
I mean, it's a thing of the past. So we always talk about it. So
I'm honestly liking the portrait because it's not like what Prime One has been doing for like the past 10 Jokers, like a Fabric Joker. This seems like it's its own thing, like Sideshow's own thing. I don't know what comic style they're mirroring here. What do you think?
I mean, when I look at the portrait here, I do like the portrait. Um, I think for me, I'm more enamored by the missing teeth on here opposed to anything else. But it seems like the Joker portraits a lot of people aren't really liking lately from the previous Joker PS that came out. So maybe Joker portraits just aren't a Sideshow thing. I mean, for me, it's good enough because like the last one, only thing I didn't care for that it was dark. I get what they were trying to do, but I don't use my imagination that much. This one is painted white. That's how I like it.
Yeah. Okay. I heard some collectors saying they don't like how the hair is like going towards one side, but it gives you that effect of like him going through that floor or him going through that wall, whatever it is, and like they're going through the air, like or like
Yeah.
falling through it. Like I don't understand those arguments. Like why is his hair like going that direction? It's like read the story, read the picture. They're obviously falling.
Yeah.
Look at the swap out, man. They actually included a gun on this thing. I wonder what made him add that gun. Maybe like people were complaining too much of like Joker not having a gun.
I think pop guns will always be added. I don't think that's something licensors will have a problem with. Harley, Joker, and it kind of goes with their clown act versus like Two Face. That's just something we're most likely not gonna get. With the U.S. License.
Hopefully there's better pictures, but this looks badass, man. There's like a steel cards that go through Batman's arm or cut Batman. Batman looks beat up.
Yeah, the cards are the things that I like more, like most of anything. I think it's just a cool touch how they're like in his leg. It's just everywhere. I like that aspect. I really do. I don't know who said, "Hey, we gotta go vertical," but it's been working.
It's been working. That's true. Yeah, it's been working. They get a lot of they get a lot out of their pieces from going vertical. That's true.
Yeah,
I do like this prop gun.
yeah, I like it more than the fish.
Yeah, I definitely would rock that gun over that fish.
But you know, it's something about slapping a grown man with a fish that just set a joke. Man.
Look how like beat up he is, man. There's a lot of blood on the card, on like
Yeah,
Batman himself. They're pushing a little bit.
yeah.
Like I say, like I expect this out of like Prime One, but Sideshow is starting to step it up a little bit. Nice guy says fish all the way. And here's the good or a better picture of the portraits. It's looking good.
I like the paint and the scrapes a lot.
Okay, so Joker was probably not the best for you, but what do you think about this Batman?
I like it. I like the cow, the paint. I like that it doesn't look like their last solo PF. Not the Gotham by Gaslight, but just the solo one, you know, on the Arkham Tombstone.
Got you. And there's the Joker. Joker has like a lot of detail going on. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
For quarter scale, man, they got a lot going on here. The frown, the wrinkles, the frowns, like the scratches, the broken teeth, the eyes, the like. This is probably like this portrait probably took a lot of time to make. There's like a vein popping out of his head.
yeah. Even the eyes have a certain look that the previous ones don't. Because I had the one on the pogo stick, and it didn't have that same, you know, clear eyes look to it. You know.
Yeah. Jojo says, "I'm sorry, but this is far from Prime One quality." Um, it's a whole different style, I think. I don't know about like quality wise. The style is definitely different. Okay, something that always like messes with me. I maybe you could help me with this, but I feel like Batman is really, really, really tall. Seeing this picture, is it because like he's very like he's skinny, or he's not like too like bulky, where like he looks really, really tall, like he would be tall if he were to stand up straight, or is it just the angle? You think?
I think it's the angle of how his body is contorted as he's like holding on to his neck area as they're like falling down. Um, I think it's fine though. It doesn't bother me. I have heard complaints about the left leg, as far as like, you know, how that might seem a little off to some people, but um, I don't see any complaints on it for me. You know, I really don't. I think it's a
Okay.
solid piece.
Yeah, like let's get through some more pictures. Oh, so here's the alternative Joker hand holding the gun, and then like I love this little touch they did with the pinky sticking out like that. That's hilarious. That's so Joker right there. Oh, and the guy was saying like when he paints fish, like this one had to be metallic, so I had to use a different color and shade to it. I love that he mentioned that because yeah, this looks more metallic than anything now. I do not understand Batman's pose. So isn't the whole story behind this like they're falling towards the floor, they're falling from the ceiling or from the air towards they're going through a floor, and
Yeah.
he has one hand on him.
You know, I like how they incorporate that with the bass, with the Joker talks, and he was kind of started to swirl around that outer side.
Yeah, there's the can.
Oh, even has a detonator in his left hand.
Yeah. Batman is supposed to be tall, though. Zack Snyder was saying height was one of the reasons he chose Affleck. Oh, okay. There you go. The cool thing I love about this piece is like there is not just like one or four ways of displaying this one. There's like multiple angles you could display this one. Like you could look at it from like from the far left side, and I don't know. This is a really cool piece, man. And I love that cape. That cape freaking sticks out to me. Douchebag says, in the comics, Batman is 6'2" and Superman is 6'4". So okay, I could see him be 6'2" here. To me, he seems very lanky, but I don't know if it's because how his body's contorted, like you said, Cash.
The only one that kind of is iffy for me really is the Joker in terms of his height, but I don't know if it's like his lower, like the torso area and his waist. Is it kind of like bent? You know what I mean? Which would essentially take away a little couple inches. You know what I mean? That's where his knee is on. It's almost like pushing it in as he's falling through the wood. Yeah, I mean, I think height's fine. I mean,
yeah,
you know.
Well, you got was it Daniel Bell and Canale working on this? So
Yeah.
out of all people, like, well, you got Canale, Daniel Bell, Jorge Villar, and Claudio Abram. So they would know.
Yeah.
If this was 29 inches and tall, would fit in emoji cases. What's up, guys? What's up, NWO? Oh, here's the back, man. I didn't see the back. Dang, look at all that. There's cars, there's teeth, there's fish. That's crazy. I don't see anything wrong with the fire, man. I don't know why people don't like it. Maybe this part? This reminds me of the Sideshow Mythos Vader.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't bother me enough though. Like I'm okay with it. I like the what do you call it? Like the shade of black on the cape.
Oh, that's what I want to say. Yeah, like they used a gray black here. It's not like gray black or yeah. This is like it looks like leather, to be honest, man. This is like a nice glossy black right here.
Yep.
Going down. Yeah, I'm liking the fire, man. Do you think this will have light ups?
You know, I thought that, but for a Batman piece, I don't think they're going to do it because it's not the Dark Knight with the Thunderbolt. They're not going to do it. I don't want to say they're not going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. The POs might not be selling it though. So hey, give them a light up.
Right?
Like that gas. So they...
Look at this, man. The fish is even spitting on fire.
Oh, dude, there's what are those rock things called? Yeah, those. I can't think of what they're called.
The blocks.
Yes, cinder blocks, right?
Cinder blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's looking good, man. Like the more I see it, the more of it I see, the more I like it. I like someone that mentioned that they didn't like the fire. Let me know what you guys don't like about the fire. They're supposed to go through the floor, but Batman seems to go sideways now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Probably get a better picture here. Hey, are the pictures looking okay on your side? Oh, you know what? I messed up. It's like looking stretched, right?
Yeah, now they're stretched.
Okay, my bad. Apple did an update and like they forgot to. Here, let me just do this again. But yeah, like the Batman looks great, the Joker looks great. Yeah, if you guys don't like the fire, let me know because I am interested to see what's going on with the fire that you guys don't like. Or I'm interested to hear what you guys say about the fire. Let's see if it looks better now. Yeah, that looks good now, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Uh,
Hey, to ask the chat a question, because I know it's going to be compared to the Prime 1, because, you know, it's the closest comparison. Um, is there anything that the chat feels that Sideshow could have done differently to make it more, uh, you know,
to their liking.
yeah.
That's a good question. So, like, yeah, is there anything that you get that everyone in the chat or anyone in the chat sees that would make this piece stand out more? That's a good question. I missed this one though. Nice guy said, "Where's his blue variant?"
Do you think they would do that? Because if you remember in years past, there was always variants that would come at least 2, 3 a year, but we don't get them anymore. Do you think they'll bring them back for the 30th anniversary?
I don't want to say I hope not because I know I love Blue Batman. Blue Batman is my favorite, but I don't know if it was popular within the community.
I don't think for something like this they would do a variant. It seems like, you know what I mean? I don't think they would for this.
Yeah, that's.
Blue Batman. Wow.
I guess like a to bounce the question back to you, like what's something they could have done better, or something that they could have added to make this better?
Well, one thing that I don't see a lot of, and maybe I've missed it. Oh, I think I did just miss it. I see one. There's not a lot of batarangs, is what I've noticed. There's more Joker Easter eggs than anything to do with Batman. And obviously, Batman wouldn't have a lot, but I would just like to see more batarangs around. I guess.
Oh,
This is the one. I think at least two would be cool to see on there, but maybe I missed the second one.
Douchebag says the fire kind of makes sense from a storytelling element standpoint. If you look closely on Batman's face, it looks like he has on his face from a fire. Let's check out his face. I love when people find this stuff because sometimes I miss it. Oh, like it was burnt or something? The fire kind of makes sense from a storytelling element standpoint. If you look closely on Batman's face, it looks like he has on his face from. That's not his face. It's a 7 o'clock shadow from not saying. Could be. There's that video like Sideshow put out of the sculptors talking about this. I didn't get to check it all out, so well, I'll follow back on it. But yeah, look at that, man. That's like, I'm gonna zoom in one more time. Look at that. That could be like a wallpaper right there. It's so disgusting.
How do you like the use of blood with Sideshow?
It's not overly done. I gotta say.
No.
Look how like his lips are ripped off too. I love that. Like he did it himself, or he got it from like getting beat so hard.
Yeah, I like it on the teeth, the gums, the blood shadows, everything. Like the paint on this Joker is really good.
Let's just go back to it because I'm kind of confused of Batman's face. What he mentioned. So I think he's talking about the reflect. Oh, like the fire. Okay. Maybe he jumped down through the fire to get to Joker and stuff like that. Okay, I can see that.
You think they're gonna add that on there? They have those effects that they do.
I hope not. Like the paint, the overspray.
Yeah, on the wallpaper image, I think it's perfect. On the actual statues, I don't think I would want that.
Yeah. Yep. Ash on his face is what I meant. Oh. Do you see Ash?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even on his cowl too a little bit. Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's a good observation. Joker needs to see Doctor Mike. Needs gum surgery.
What?
Do, 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 do. I want to see video. There's that batarang. I love how this batarang's going through that card though, man.
Yeah,
And like the card's even bent like that. That's really cool.
this is gonna be nice.
It's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
I feel like Canale, Belly, uh, and Jorge Villar, Claudio Abram, they had fun with this thing. There's a lot of sculpting going on here. Scratches on his cowl, scratches on his face, scratches on his like suit, indentations from like the suit pulling on his muscles. There's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff going on.
Even the blood's all on the card. Like you can just see the splatter of it.
Yeah, look at that.
Every like attention to detail is what I like.
It's not overly done, right? Like I don't know if there's an argument that like this is too much blood.
No, I think the blood is spot on. It's something that you know don't really get too much because I know it's like their Punisher. People paid other people to add that blood on the Punisher. So I'm glad that 2-3 years later we are getting stuff like this now. This looks really good. Looks really good. And for me, I'm not even comparing it to Prime One. I'm just looking at it and taking it for what it is. And for me, for being quarter scale, I like what I see. I don't have any complaints.
Yeah, like I want to hear what I want to ask who like the fire doesn't look too good to people. Like it's like when you get like when you burn cards, like the ash and like it like that's a cool touch, man.
I like that bottom part. Now, when you get in that middle, maybe that'll be ironed out. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
They have to show us that San Diego Comic-Con or something.
Yeah, man, this is looking good. A lot of swap outs, or sorry.
No, I the only thing I recant on is the fire is the only minor questionable thing at this point. That's it. But I know they can do it because I've seen the Nova in hand. It looks nice. And the Ghost Rider looks excellent. So I know they can do it.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Sideshow hired XM Studios to do the teeth, but look at those teeth, man.
Yeah, teeth look amazing.
They look so freaking detailed. There's the fire again.
It looks good there.
Yeah.
I think they'll get it. I think they'll get it right. I trust them enough. I think it should look weird, man.
Bite me. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it, man. That's the last picture.
Nice.
I'll pull up some videos really quick so we could see the video 360 of the statue because I feel like that's where everyone gets their last. But I did put a poll out there, you guys. There's 30 people that voted. Is Batman versus Joker a day one for you guys? I'll read it to you guys really quick. Actually, I could present it here too. So it says, this is cool. Batman vs Joker day one. 20% said yep, already ordered. 30% said nope, not for me. 47% said maybe, not today though. And 3% 3% said going for 1/3 Prime 1 Batman vs Joker.
Yeah.
And this guy
that
says
cake on that 1/3 is nice.
that thing is like 3.5 feet wide, man, like or 4 feet probably. Sofa King says waiting for J&D.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's look at the video. I think there's a video of So here are the Easter eggs they talk about. So Sideshow put this video out making the Batman, and they get the sculptors, some of the sculptors, to talk about it. Project manager. That's Canale on the right, and that's Daniel Belli on the left. But they're talking about there's cards, the batarang that you talked about. Uh, there's different kinds of cards. There's thicker ones, and then there's like thin ones. The thin ones are the steel ones, the ones that go through Batman's skin. There's teeth. I love the fish. This is a great video, man. Like the parts I got to see, it's just like you get to get into their head for a little bit and get to see what they were thinking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out tonight.
So there's that video, and they also did a. Here's another video. Look at that stuff, man. I feel like if I were to do that, I'd be like, I need more. I need more. I need more. Look at that. It's massive. Oh. There it is. Okay, right there when you look at it, like it's taller than her and him. It's like more than like a half a torso, man. That's huge.
I mean, the height is the one thing that does kind of get to me. But I have two places where I can put it where I can make it work for as far as the height of how I want it. So I think I'll be okay. But it's definitely gonna be taller than anything else I got.
Yeah. You know what I really do like about this piece too? I didn't mention it enough. Like I wanted to mention it. There's not like a billion parts like where there's overspray. Like, you know, Joker's face isn't blacked out because like, you know, the sun or the light isn't reflecting in that direction. So it's all white. Like, you know, see his whole face. Batman doesn't have a lot of orange like overspray around his arms because of the fire. Like I think they that overspray idea or project, like they toned it down a lot. So
yeah, man, I said not for year 30, not for year 30.
Look at that exclusive, man. Exclusive is pretty big. I thought it'd be a lot smaller than that. It's not bad of an exclusive.
No, I know a lot of people, it's not like their favorite because they want to swap out Fortune or something. I get it. I keep telling you guys, Daniel Bill said he's not a fan of it's like swap out. So I'm taking what we can get. You know what I mean? So
yeah, didn't he say like a statue is a statue? Like there's no swap outs on statues or something like that?
So maybe with this is the start of him kind of changing that tune and going back. You know. But I mean, it's the same price, so at the same time, it's like I see it like it's just like a free black. Take it, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Look at that cape, man. That cape is sexy, man.
Dude, I like moved over to see if I could like see it from it doesn't look like it's gonna be that deep.
Oh man, I'd be so uncomfortable.
So that's cool. Kind of going to the side. This is gonna be nice, yeah.
Yeah, like I hate like I hate throwing FOMO out there, but like I love that nameplate. I would go for the nameplate if I was going for this piece. And the statue overall looks great. I think it looks really great. It's just so freaking tall, man. Yeah, and like I said, like also they did a video. I think I already mentioned it. Canale, Bell, and all of them talk about it. And fortunately, I didn't get to see it all. But those are always fun to watch. Yeah. Going back to the poll. So there's 30 votes in Batman vs Joker day one. 20% said yep, already ordered. 30% said nope, not for me. 47% said maybe, not today though. 3% going for 1/3 Prime One first bat. This poll, to me, it shows me that like for the most part, collectors like this. Like I don't think they don't like this one.
I think this and Weapon X is the one that they were really waiting on the most, far as from the 12 days, just to at least get a glimpse of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that price point shocked people too. 1,050.
Yeah, I think everyone overshot that thing because they were scared. You know, Ghost Rider's more expensive than that one.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well,
That is crazy. You can get half a board and pay more, but then you can get 2 characters and pay less. I don't know.
Well, it's Sideshow correcting themselves, you know, like they saw that people hated, like that's the number one complaint on that Ghost Rider was the price. People like nonstop talking about the price, and rightfully so, right? Like they see Sideshow as being like the.
I mean, they can still correct it. It is their company, so they can correct it anytime they want.
That's true.
Give people a refund or a store credit, like they can right the wrong.
The roof is on fire. Forget the water, let the mother burn. Yeah. So my final thoughts on this one, I think it's a solid piece. I think what escalated this one, or what pushed this one through the roof for Nelson, was having the sculptors there, like talking about it, getting them to reveal it for them in like a big way. I think Sideshow is doing a great job this year. Like I think like this piece proves that they're taking an initiative and creating stuff that collectors have been asking for. Like every diorama, people will go like, "Oh, like it's a diorama from Sideshow. It's gonna be a 5th scale. I don't want it. I only collect quarter scale." You know. But now Sideshow is like, "Here you go. Here's a quarter scale diorama, man. Like this is what you guys asked for. Here you go." So I think this is gonna be I don't know. I don't think it's gonna sell out day one. I think it's gonna sell out. It's definitely gonna sell out. I think like maybe within the year and everything. But a question I forgot to ask: what do you guys think the edition size is gonna be on this thing? I think the edition size on the exclusive is going to be 250, and I think the the collector's edition is going to be. I think it's going to be 750.
I'm gonna say 600 on the collector's edition.
Oh,
I think
really?
it's gonna be a low, a minimal. This is gonna be low, but I think it's gonna be one of those ones they want to sell out when they want to sell out quick.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, my final thoughts, I think they knocked it out the park. I think the fire will be that last finishing touch for me that will say, in my eyes, is it perfect, or is it 4 out of 5, or 5 out of 5, whatnot. Again, I like who's working on it. I like the fact that we are getting these releases, and we actually are getting them in 2024 expected, unless there's some sort of hiccup. But it'll be nice to have these in hand by Christmas, so let's not do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Kudos to Sideshow. Freaking like they were talked down on last year, beginning of the year, and what's up? Me and Mr. Book say Sideshow boys rise up. Yeah, so this week is going to be a lot of shows for Sideshow. Supposedly, they're doing a show every day this week. So this was new for us. So this is a great start to the week from Sideshow. I want to do something like for these thoughts videos, like a stamp of approval, like to get the statue or whatever. But I need to work on that. But yeah, man. Okay, so one last question. We still got some people in here. How does this compare to? I know it's a different scale, but like the Batman vs Joker from Prime One. How does it compare?
I don't think we really can compare them. Not because they're different scales or different companies, but that Prime One is like just from seeing, it's like with that one you're getting the width, the girth, but from this one you're getting the verticality. So I think it just depends on the individual eye, like what catches your eye. If it's something kind of like looking up and down, then I think Sideshow. But if it's just like, wow, look at that, you know what I mean? I think it'll be Prime One.
Yeah, like the Prime One isn't it like $4,000 or something?
No food, holy shit.
No, I'm sorry, it's not $4,000. It is $2,800.
Okay.
It's yeah, I don't want to say it's oh that's reasonable, but like it's definitely up there. It's third skill, like of course, but you are getting a beast when you get this thing. You are getting a dining room table when you get this thing, and when you know that's something I just thought about. Like Sideshow is actually saving you space with getting that one. You could put it on a pedestal, like you don't need a big ass table for it. So I don't know. Like I guess today was like a major reveal on it. I'm sure we'll get more stuff coming this week or coming next week. But again, kudos to Sideshow, man. Really, really big props to Sideshow. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna get out of here. Cash, you got anything left, man?
No, man, appreciate the invite. Again, I think it's gonna be a nice collectible. I'll hope they can keep this trend. We can get something in the future. Shit, my bad.
No, no. So yeah, we'll get out of here. I hope they do also keep with this trend. Like it's been banger after banger, man. So, but yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow at Statue Tuesday. And no, go ahead.
No, man, my bad. Just at work, I was saying I really hope that they can do a Robin versus Deathstroke, Joker versus Two-Face. Like, just keep it going, keep the ball going, man. That's my final words, man.
You know, Keesus brought it up. It'd be cool if they do a Nightwing. Oh, Nightwing would be freaking badass. But yeah, let's get out of here. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.